Rick Tocchet barely had a chance to get accustomed to the Pacific time zone when the newly hired Canucks coach wondered what exactly he had just gotten himself into in late January 2023. 4 days and 2 games into his tenure, Tocchet recalled the feeling of dread he experienced standing on a Vancouver street corner at 3 a.m. after the team returned home from Seattle following a 6-1 loss, in which the coach referred to the Canucks being soft. "I felt like I got hit by a bus," Tocchet told the Associated Press this week. "And actually, my assistant coach, Sergei Gonchar, pulled me aside and said, 'Listen, we just got here. You just got to relax.'" The memory stands as a moment of validation for Tocchet, who at the time was second-guessing his decision to leave what he called a nice comfy job in broadcasting to take on a Canucks team on its third coach in 3 seasons. Some 15 months later, the 60-year-old Tocchet is a Jack Adams Coach of the Year candidate for guiding Vancouver to 50 wins, a 12-win jump from last season, and its first division title in 11 years. "It's been a long road to this point of making the playoffs from that second game, and training camp and a lot of different things that hit this team," Tocchet said. "That's what I'm most proud about, is how we overcame all of that stuff." In completing his first full season in Vancouver, Tocchet is not alone among new coaches making a difference. Of the 16 teams entering the NHL playoffs this weekend, 7 feature coaches who are in their first full year or hired as mid-season replacements. The group includes first-time NHL coaches such as Washington's Spencer Carberry, Edmonton's Chris Knoblauch and Jim Hiller in Los Angeles. The more experienced group is headed by Peter Laviolette with the New York Rangers, the Islanders' Patrick Roy and Nashville's Andrew Brunette. Each faced the challenge of having little time to stamp their identities on teams coming off playoff seasons, the Rangers, Islanders, Kings and Oilers, or rebuilding. "Being an underdog, you kind of wear it and you're proud of it," said Burnett, who guided the Predators to a 99-point finish, their best since posting 100 in winning the Central Division in 2018-19. "Usually there's no better motivation than proving people wrong. And maybe we wear that a little bit. I've worn that my whole playing career, and I continue to wear it in my coaching career." Though Brunette led the Panthers to the President's Trophy in 2021-22 in an interim capacity after Joel Quenneville's resignation a month into the season, questions remained over how much he influenced the team's success, especially after not being retained following the season. Brunette took over the retooling Predators, featuring a mix of veterans and youngsters, who suddenly discovered their groove during a franchise record 16-02 run from February 17 to March 26. "He deserves a ton of credit," Predators captain Roman Josi said.